almost 100 views.
Are you sure that you're watching the right one?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm broadcasting now. Does it show? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm not using that one right now. Wait. I'll invite you to the. I invited you to the broadcast.
Oh, let me watch it from my phone. Fuck off, Bryony. No one cares about you. No one likes Bryony.
My YouTube channel
Don't
is
you
my
hate
first
when
and
Bryony calls you?
my first and my last name.
What? I can't watch it from my phone?
You should be able to just search it up on your phone.
Oh, okay, I can watch it. Never mind. I'm on YouTube right now.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards.
Why is this kid trying to kill me?
Miami's offense takes the field again. You think about their 2019 season, it might be the rare overachieving 5-11 label that you give them. You look at it, everybody overachieved at 5-11 because look at what they were dealing with, and then they kind of cleared the cupboard, but ended up getting 5 wins.
You're not watching me. What's up with that?
From getting a first
I know I am.
Now you.
I'm gonna subscribe to you. I'm your first subscriber.
I'm absolutely with you on that. That is an overachieving 5-11 team.
Oh, wait, no pass. No good.
Beginning of the season, and even throughout, and said to yourself, where are the wins coming from? You might have gotten to 3 if you stretched it. I give Brian Flores and his staff a ton of credit for continuing to
Just kill me, bro. He runs away.
Oh, he didn't make it.
Is it going to be a quarterback?
Why did you leave?
Ryan Fitzpatrick did
Well, you still watching?
magic down the stretch beating New England. Do you bring in a and let Fitzpatrick continue to be your QB?
That's a good point about quarterbacks. They were 27th in offense, but actually they threw the ball okay. They finished 12th in passing.
Nix's icon suck, really, bro? Is that your new name? Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm changing it for sure. I don't know. I'm changing it. One of my friends actually told me to name myself that, so I just named myself that. I'm gonna change it though because it's pretty trash. Okay, I sound annoying.
And problems spreading with the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
I'm pretty good.
To go again, Mohamed Sanu is marching back onto the field now, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty damn good number there. Number of catches.
What's that sound?
Defense is getting big yardage with each and every
It's the echoing.
This one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Ooh, where's Coach Goody Bad?
Very strong game.
Yes, I just ranked up. I'm ranked 128 now.
Really?
I love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum like that.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds a little ticklish.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, yo, bro. Did you see that catch? 33-yard reception.
Be a genius to watch this game and figure out.
Watch it. I want you to watch the replay.
First half, we've seen exhibits A, B,
Oh.
C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
We just saw exhibit Z.
Their whole team was up on me. I've been doing Hail Mary. I've been making the catches.
Oh, that's cool.
And we've hit the 2-minute
I have a pink gun. I just upgraded my gun to look weird, honestly.
We'll hand you off to Orlando with Jonathan Coachman with highlights. And that's
Oh,
gonna be
touchdown.
touchdown.
Boneless Wings YT is coming to fucking kill me. Nope, he is actually not. He's just running away. I think he scared me.
I made the touchdown, bro. Check this out.
Oh yeah, he's ranked 44 with an oppressor MK2. Oh. He's on my screen. John is swinging one of my friends.
Oh, that was close. Almost.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
King Skis.
They got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what.
Oh, yo, Matthew, do you have Jedi Fallen Order?
They'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Do you have it? Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars?
I haven't even heard of it.
It's actually really fun.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches.
Why is it echoing like that? I'm watching it on 2 different devices.
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up.
No, I'm playing GTA on my PS4 and then I'm watching you on my phone.
Okay, I was about to say. Probably because we both have a PS4 Connect. That could possibly be the reason. Wow, it's got a whistle in the background.
It sounds like music, but like trippy music, like horror music, doesn't it? It's just weird.
I can't even hear it.
But you can hear it off my headset, can't you?
Yeah, I mean,
it's the name of my game is Gingery Spit.
Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. Completes it to the tight end.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I just hear
Hey, check the... Wait. Yo, bro. Okay, that makes sense. I'm at a party with you, and I'm also live streaming and you're watching the video. So that's why it's echoing. I found out. Available shortly after play ends. Okay. Alrighty, watch this. Bro, watch.
I know, I'm watching. I'm trying to. There we go. I'm just gonna land this on the roof. Or not. Just land it in someone's backyard.
Watch number 24.
No, that's a pool. That's a pool. Oh.
It's pretty funny because
I just fucking crashed my bike into a fucking pool.
number 24, my player, he just swings on him. He goes, wee.
I had to pay for my fucking bike.
That sucks.
Wee!
Yeah, see, that was freaking crazy. I'm like,
just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside.
Why is Tyler inviting me to Sneaky and Silent again?
First down pickup of 8.
I guess I'll do it.
Invite Tyler to the party.
Able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Get a good head of steam going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far, and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the score.
My mic is so close to my mouth, I gotta put it away.
Game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack.
Oh, I almost caught it.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense, what you said, taking the ball away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
I invited him.
It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Here comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. The
Well, did you hear that? It went like, what the hell is this? And then it started echoing.
Oh yeah, I can hear the echo. That's because we're in a party together and you're watching my video. So it's gonna echo. I finally figured it out. Oh my goodness. Like 3 people.
Let me try my PS4 camera real quick.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 30.
That's complete, homie. Complete. I'm gonna invite Tyler to it. What's Tyler's phone, Tyler?
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando, we now proceed to the start of the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to
Alright, I'm back now. Well, back on the mic. Hello?
I'm here. Oh, I'm catching it, bro.
Huh?
So I'm catching it, bro. Oh, get it.
Why is there an error? Error occurred. Thought I need to talk better.
Where's the error?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh, he interception.
Why is there an error keep occurring?
At the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like,
my internet's so slow.
With, he says.
How do I check my internet, like on my phone? Is there a way to? Like check my internet? How do I check my internet, like on my phone? Is there a way to? How do you?
They're doing a really nice job, but when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discouraging.
It's pretty easy.
Settings, no.
It'll be under settings, it'll be under Wi-Fi or network.
Let's find network. Oh.
Ooh. I thought he was gonna make it.
25 yards that time.
Cellular.
There's so many things to watch for.
No.
Oh my god, I can't even talk. Holy balls.
Cellular has to do with the phone service, not the actual Wi-Fi.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now they'll run on the ball. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Comment below who's watching.
Afternoon continues. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I'm pretty sure it's Tyler watching.
Yeah, my internet's fucking trash.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick.
Internet's pretty terrible where I live.
Oh, out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Easy watching. Hey, what's up?
What time is it? I can only play for another hour and 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. I have school tomorrow, which I only might. Sucks balls.
And he's gonna miss.
Incomplete pass. I'm gonna do Hail Mary. I'm gonna pass it and make a touchdown.
I just killed someone named Bonus Wing.
First time. I thought about keeping him, but
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
oh, they almost intercepted it.
It winds up incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, yes. Get some.
17 yards out.
Check this out.
How did this kid die? He just died like right on the spot.
This is just pretty fun. Oh my gosh. My whole team's just freaking out this shit. Check this shit out.
Oh my god, there's this kid rank 153 and he's killed almost like, and he's killed 100 people.
Fake rollout pass, bro.
Nick Folk for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Fighting to stay upright.
Where is he?
This is caught.
I am.
That was close one.
No, I
bro.
don't.
That was close one, bro.
Where is this kid? I want to go find him. He's probably off the radar.
When you fake it,
Oh no, he's over here.
you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just
Dude, he's literally down the road from me. I think I kill him. Okay, let me do this fast track research to see if I can get the oppressor missiles after this.
yeah,
If I can, I'm totally buying them. Bro, Boneless Wings has to
terabyte.
come after me with his oppressor now.
You gotta have a terabyte.
Ah, this kid sucks. What? No, I'm gonna die from this. Never mind, he's actually
Bruh, you're supposed to have a terabyte in order to be able to apply missiles. It doesn't have nothing to do
no,
with
I have to use my mobile operations center.
I don't
I don't have an oppressor. I'm going
think
to.
it'll.
We have the Mark 1 Bone Skittle. That was so random, Bone Skittle. I said Bone Skittle for some random reason.
Oh, I didn't call timeout. Fuck. Okay, let's.
Bone Skittle. Bone Skedaddle.
You want time? If you can, I'm pretty sure, of course you can hear me, but join my party.
How much subscribers do you have on this account? You only have one subscriber, that's me.
No, it shows that there were 3 people watching. 2 of them left. Hey, why don't you invite Tyler to the party?
I already did.
You did?
Like, yeah, but he never joined. Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, flag.
I don't even think he's in my game anymore, so I don't know.
Face mask.
Oh my god, 167,500 total earnings. Still, that's not that much. 200, you know, fine, I'll do the fast track research. Fine. I want to get the oppressor missile so bad, but I can't fucking afford in this game.
Oh damn. Kaylin, watch this play on my channel. Watch it. Watch, it's replaying right now.
So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately,
Kaylin, are you watching the replay on my YouTube channel?
Yes.
the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Well, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Nick Folk for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Whoa!
Fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it,
That was cool.
Yeah, I know. My dude went,
Fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of
but I can't.
What happens if you shut down your business?
What?
What happens if you shut down your business in your bunker?
You will lose your supplies.
I'm gonna buy some. I bought some supplies for 30 grand, bro. I only have 71,000. I suck ass, bro. I need money in this fucking game.
gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Ooh.
First down on a 14-yard pickup. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
Should I sell my oppressor for 2.2 million?
No.
I kind of want to, but I kind of don't.
How much is the Mark II?
3.8 mil. Including the nightclub and the terabyte, it's 6 million altogether.
Don't sell any of it. What the heck?
Wait, what?
Oh. Yeah. Don't sell it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not selling this because this thing was more. Is worth more because this thing was 3.5 mil. So I don't think I really want to sell it.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
Okay, I want to go kill this kid. Hopefully, he has a fucking oppressor. You gotta be serious, bro. Every single person in this game is money thirsty in this. So they literally just buy everything. Like with. I literally wish that no, never mind. My mom said if I do chores, I can get $100.
Huh. Do chores, bro.
Should I do it?
Yeah, so you can buy me a PlayStation gift card. So I can buy, so I can buy that.
Huh?
Oh,
These kids are dead.
I just about intercepted that. That was close.
Bro show is lame. 98 and he's pretty shit at the game.
Really?
In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
yeah, it's all good, bro. I'm pretty sure that you like that, but it's all good.
There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the...
He's got a man complete.
Oh.
A big play there for New England. 45 yards.
New minus
Another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. Having said that, going along with that,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touch. This thing is ugly.
with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. They'll run for it with Michelle. And they are
Hey, what's up, bro?
3 on 2-point conversions as he is
I lagged out. Internet
I noticed.
shit.
I kind of figured. I'm like, you probably don't know, but yo, a beast at this game. The score is 10
Dude, it's like right as the police killed me in GTA. Like right as I got killed by the police, I fucking lagged out. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Could also result in a melee later, though.
Like, I was wondering why you weren't talking for like a minute, and I was like, wait, why aren't you talking? I was like, hello, 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 and it said you fucking lagged out the party.
Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take.
Okay, yeah.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
I don't want to hear myself talk anymore. I don't like my voice.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
It sounds too fucking squeaky all the time. That's why.
Punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league,
That guy just died in a tree. What's this?
it's when you can get them, not easily done.
What?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
50 to
affair.
9.
Alright, I got my dinner. I'm gonna watch it on my PS4 because I'm eating dinner.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. They get 11.
Oh, hey, that sound was on.
To 3rd down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position.
A face mask on the defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for 1st down. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Ooh, caught him. I caught it, but check it out.
Caught him.
Check it out.
Another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in.
Alright, I'm gonna watch you on my PlayStation. I was just telling you that, and you're not doing my phone anymore.
Oh, that was close. Watch this.
Oh yeah, my phone's at like 5%.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers' thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't,
and this will be caught.
Oh yes, that was a sexy snap.
It's another touchdown. With a touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
And I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll run for it with Michelle. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
they're not going to get the
ball
ball
back. I know we brought
back.
analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually.
What's your team?
Mine's Patriots. Oh fuck. Yo, you better watch this play. You better watch this replay. It was nice. They passed it and then I intercepted it.
That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them.
That was dope.
I ran out of bounds right there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Oh shit, I almost caught it.
And it falls down incomplete.
Okay, I'm gonna make this touchdown.
And it's 2nd down. Now Brady. He'll rifle this one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
I called timeout so I can freeze the time.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided and give them another 6.
Touchdown.
For a touchdown.
I haven't got touchdown before.
I've got to laugh, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Damn.
Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, they're feeling
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But that's the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after.
Touchdown. I'm good.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're on that much.
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is
Yo, damn, check this play out.
just want to pile up points.
I just managed everything just to stay in place. Oh my gosh. This is not possible.
And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, yes.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have
Oh, shit.
and field position leads you to that type
Damn.
of play calling. And just switch to their opponent.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
64-9.
That'll do it for us. For
So it's 8:35 p.m. for you?
Yes, sir.
Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA
Nice.
Madden.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to my
The
plate.
Patriots winners here at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.
Alright, I'm back.
This is Madden 20 on EA
Huh?
Sports.
Alrighty.
On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco 49ers.
I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
And errors. Oh my god, a lot of errors are happening with my PlayStation right now. Close an application of YouTube. Thanks. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna play GTA Story Mode, which is hella boring. I don't like story mode.
What are you playing?
My phone's charging. Dude, this internet where I live is bad.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Coleman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
Completes it to Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the
First
30. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yes.
Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack.
We've watched this a long time.
Are you not watching me no more?
3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
No, my internet's so bad.
Well, I
And
don't
when I
blame
was
you
watching
because
it, it kept on freezing.
That's how they have to deal with pass
Hmm.
protection and their
What?
line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. Officially, that'll go as a
I stick arm that dude.
Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
You can always watch my video whenever I get done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22. Brady down throw. This is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
34-yard reception.
34. So the big play gets him across midfield.
I just killed this girl. I just came up on her and just like hit her, like literally just. I don't know how to say it, but I just grabbed my fist. I didn't like punch her. I put my fist up in the air and I bonked her on the head. Killed her.
44 yards.
Taking a swim in a pond right now.
Force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the
I just took a little swim in the pond.
And he's telling his team,
There's still a freaking Mini Cooper.
go downfield and score. I told you guys.
Oh no, there's Faggio scooters. I love these things. And there's two of them just parked here.
They'll run forward with Michelle.
Of course, can I upgrade this?
They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has
A vehicle theft is more like Grand Theft Auto.
I truly believe it's the defense has
Where
more pressure
the cops
because
are not fine.
has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think
Cops won't be able to catch me in this.
the issue and try and bring pressure.
That'll be taken in the end
Haha, I just ran these kiddos. You know what the Faggio scooter is, right? The little moped scooter thing.
Yeah, it's stupid.
in the midst of their first playoff appearance since 2013.
No, it's the best vehicle in the game.
Are you playing GTA 4?
And that win in Seattle, week
5.
17, so huge.
Okay, I was about to say.
I
thought you
can't
said that.
play GTA 5 on PS. I mean GTA 4 on PS4. Only on Xbox 360 or PS3.
Well, I thought you said that you were gonna get on GTA 4. Okay.
It's already there with Dan Bunce's hit
No, it's not.
against Pete Johnson and the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll talk about that like
How do the cops have sight on me?
the Rams against the Titans in the Super Bowl where he stopped them about 1 yard short. That's how big of a play that was. To give them that open week and a chance to rest because
This thing is actually kind of going fast right now.
I'm loving what San Francisco has done.
I just lost him.
People
Oh, yeah.
will question him about
Time to go to Los Angeles Custom
Go back
and
and look at the
upgrade.
season. He played in how many different playoff type games? I think he'll
The
be
Faggio
okay.
isn't in
Defense
GTA
pass
4. It's
rush.
only the
And
Faggio
if they needed
Sport.
just a little extra on the top, they're going to paint the end zones red as they normally do when the 49ers have a big time team, and that's what they're doing for the playoffs.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Coleman. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I'm doing
Haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all. So they stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs aren't working out.
Matthew, what's your favorite house what's your favorite house out of the 3? Michael's, Franklin's, or Trevor's?
Probably Michael's.
This one is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was
Mine's gotta be not Trevor's, dude. Trevor, when you finish the whole game, Trevor has a lot, like something million and like 10 million or something. He could buy a new house with that, and he should, don't you think? But he doesn't. He's just in little shitty-ass mobile. Mine's gotta be Michael's also because it has a yoga place and a tennis court.
Touchdown, 49ers. Kendrick Bourne, 62 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
Putting a truck horn on this for sure.
that meant fly. That was the 9, and he just kept going all
Making this thing hot pink.
Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Secondary. Right, purple. Hell yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Getting set to go again, Mohamed Sanu is marching back onto the field now. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved. They got his man.
Okay, so I have a hot pink Faggio scooter.
Why is scooter? Why?
Because it's the Barbie mobile, okay?
Barbie mobile?
Yeah, sure. Let's just say the Barbie mobile, alright?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you can name it something else if you want to. What do you want to name it?
I don't know, but...
Let's call it the Weird Ass. Let's call it the Weird Ass mobile. Does that sound better?
What?
Huh?
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
What'd you say?
Got a couple more downs to play with.
How about the Weird Ass mobile? Is that better?
This one incomplete.
That's better sounding.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer.
No?
Throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal.
What sounds better?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the 49ers...
I'm trying to do a wall breach in story mode.
So certainly not the way that they were hoping that
Tall car right here.
to convert on 4th.
I'm doing the one that we can go inside the little building.
He's got a man complete.
But you gotta get the tall car and go over the little bushes thing.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, what?
Thousand Finger Man? What is that?
I don't know.
Able to strike quickly for 6. So from back deep in their home territory.
Oh! Okay. Okay, so I kind of did it wrong. So, you know how you kind of have to go through the wall? Like where, you know that bank place that we went in? Like when we first played, like for a while, remember that?
Are you talking about Fika?
No, the little bank place that we did it.
I don't know.
Flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Remember that building that we were inside that had all the stuff?
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined
The first wall breach we did on this account.
Oh, okay, no. I know what you're talking about now.
Alright, so I kind of... Oh, shit,
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the
so I kind of did it wrong. So I jumped, and I kind of got stuck. And then Michael, like, teleported inside. So I kind of did it. I did it kind of right, kind of wrong. I did it right, but I did it wrong.
Damn.
So I just fell over and...
So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot. Completed the pass. That was your play.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes
Oh,
as they
shit.
work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Benjamin Watson.
This was lucky.
As his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
What happened?
He was on point throwing the
I just now made a touchdown. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play.
Yeah, oh, dude, I just got hit by a car and they just ran.
And you
They
know,
like
so
drove.
to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This one tied at 14 now.
Ah, your car has a sticky bum in it. Boom! Oh, I blew up. That's what you get for running me over and driving away.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
I'm the stereo fiddler
technically. Touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work
This is actually perfect. I have the cops on me. Helicopter. Yeah.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Why can't I get my helicopter, dude?
What?
I can't get my helicopter.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And on 3rd down and nickel formation.
No, he's gonna kill himself.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Twisting away.
I just died by tear gas.
Getting set to go again. Mohamed Sanu is marching.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
On the carpet, the little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football.
Wait, does it say someone's watching your broadcast?
No, I don't know. You're trying to get the fucking ball back. Wait.
Oh, she got shot in the hand. I have 999. I have 9999 bullets for my musket.
Really? You just have purchased more?
Huh?
You just have purchased more?
This is Coleman, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
The cop just said animal on the loose instead of saying crook on the loose.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What a
I
catch
was
and
caught.
one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra
You entitled
tackiness to
piece
them
of
now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition, competition committee, some other places. They're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume.
This is a goal!
This fielded at the 2. Breaks free again. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line.
Watch me on YouTube.
I don't have good internet.
Out for their next possession. And he's had some time to choose.
Because every time I log into YouTube on my phone, apparently, it says like it says
It's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on.
I spawned in my helicopter. Thank you, game. Where is it? There it is.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked.
What's your favorite character in GTA? Franklin, Michael, or Trevor?
It's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Yes, touchdown. Franklin for me.
Mine's gotta be Franklin and Trevor. Trevor is my favorite because he has the air. Actually, no. Yeah, well, Trevor is my favorite because he has the airfield and he has a weird personality.
He does have a weird personality. You got that right.
Second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be
They're in
looking
the
at their
Roses
defense to
Hospital.
preserve that lead.
Oh, it's down here.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
I hate how this helicopter is like, how much
With Michelle. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Defensively, certainly not forward there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Not happy about having given up the
This thing was 5.1 mil. Or just a fucking little.
as they head to the bench.
Oh my god.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time they touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start
Is that out of bounds?
other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. The 20, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a
Oh damn. Fuck. Yeah, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Wow.
Oh, this is a lot of fucking damage.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll run forward with
Oh god, the whole
and he
thing.
gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have
Dude, I just went fucking flying.
kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this
Damn, it's
drive.
third quarter.
Great way to get set up.
That's a close game.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, I was fucking killing
The
myself.
last run got 6, now
Hold on,
2nd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. Samuel, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kevin Coleman, 34 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to field.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This fielded at the 2. He stiff arms it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Getting set to go again, Mohamed Sanu is marching back onto the field now. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it on and let him go get it.
An explosive
30-yard
That's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
If they give up a third to him,
I'm gonna go on a rampage. I'm gonna steal a car, kill some coppers. Give me your car for
Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Yes.
Taking it in
what the hell is that guy doing?
the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
They'll run forward with Michelle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Matthew, do you know who Kobe Bryant is? The basketball
yes, sir,
star?
I do.
He died in a helicopter crash today.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty sad, honestly.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground.
I said, no, it's not. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, people act like, oh my god, this is so long. I don't know. I just think it's, they act like he's the only one in this world.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. On play action, now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coleman now. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Coleman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The third down run gets him nothing.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
Time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Stays on his feet. We'll call it a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And that
first down.
And just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
Sorry, I have to get off for 8 o'clock.
Son. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
What
time is it? 7?
7:07.
That's what I thought.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Nick Folk for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he fends him off. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive that you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist yet.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So now Brady and the Patriots going for two. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your cover.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will bring it out.
Oh, damn. These are still tight. In the zone.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He's got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's airing it out for Sanu. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu, 34 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Kaylin.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his
The
guys
score.
up to go for 2. They'll run forward with Michelle. And he will dive into the
I
end zone
don't
and the 2
remember exactly what the score was at first, but
needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the
But what was it close to?
What
What do you think it was close to?
You often find good running lanes.
And that's why you have your...
I don't know. I might be able to check. Let's go to highlights. Oh, game stats. So far, I got 543 passing yards, and the other team's got 269.
Nice.
And ooh, I can challenge the player, but I don't want to.
Team out there on the field, those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He hits gets his target. It's the tight end, Torlolo. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Ooh,
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Brady going to throw here. He's airing it out for Sanu. That's caught inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
Yo, I just now tossed a 31-yard pass. Dang, that's nice.
Nice.
My dude jumped up and he's like, oh yes, got it. And then I fell down to the ground.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Looking
oh shit.
But it's incomplete.
I didn't catch that.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch.
And this is caught.
Yes.
Patriots.
Nah, it's alright. Oh, man.
Yeah, touchdown.
There to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Yes.
Matlin,
Good night.
your friend's in our cage.
Alrighty.
We're gonna be.
Okay. Well, like right now, you're on my YouTube channel. I'm actually recording. I said I am actually recording on my YouTube channel.
Hi.
Okay.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. They'll run for it with Michelle. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in a rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player.
Matthew.
And he's going to be
What's up, bro?
a third time. Picked off.
Did you know Oklahoma City's 1 day and 4 hours away from me?
Touchdown, Patriots.
Yep.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one.
Well, after if I drive, but
Even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the
What?
league.
It's 4 hours away from you.
Games like this, you know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
1 day and 4 hours.
Oh.
Stay on the field. I might get some
That ain't
stats. I
bad.
might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So now the Pats offense comes on, and they'll try for the two-point conversion. They'll run forward with Michelle, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this one. No, okay.
Damn. Yo, the score is 68-31. I got 68.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. They are
Defense
just
out of
obviously
play.
getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what's happened.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, damn, he got lucky.
A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. Great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every...
Yes, I beat them.
yes, there's a car here. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
I better beat this team.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they're led out by a guy who learned from one of the great ones in his first few years in Tom Brady. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
When you're a backup to one of the all-time great players, if you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you've wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned have a chance to transmit themselves very well.
On first down, Coleman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. On second down now, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks.
Yeah, Master, I'm going to get off.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by Aaron Rodgers, a Northern Cal native, played his college football just across the bay at Berkeley.
I would expect him to get a good reception, being back in the front area, without a doubt. They remember how well he played for Cal. But think about how his pro career started. He thought he might be the first pick in the entire draft. Instead, Alex Smith was selected, and he went to San Francisco. He has to go all the way to 24 before Green Bay grabs him.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. But it's going to be second down. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Jaworski Tartt came out of Samford University in Alabama. And he is a guy who is an absolute flash.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for two. Rodgers to throw once more. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time, but condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Kickoff.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now they hand off to Coleman. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. This is Coleman with a grab. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Charles, this Green Bay team, they're going to get the football back here, but as they do that, it's maybe the quietest 13-3 season in recent memory. The losses to the Eagles, Chargers, and 49ers, and that's it. They will get a tough challenge against Seattle in the wild card game. What do they need to do if they're going to get Aaron Rodgers his 2nd shot at a Super Bowl?
Continue to do a lot of what they did during this.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And an alley to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 35 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, But it's scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. That's fielded in the end zone. And now running right through him. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers now to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Crosby on now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. The tight end, Kittle, has it on the left side. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as we will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Rodgers lets this one, and he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
And might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And this This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go. Black 80! Black 42.
On first down, Garoppolo. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Garoppolo, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. There's Garoppolo to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Against the offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Oh, spinning away. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that will be incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And just shutting him off there. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was...
Touchdown, Packers! Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Tramon Williams, a veteran corner there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo now. Open man is Samuel, complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Play action, Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 13 yards there and a Niner first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 1 yard to fit.
Auto flip on. If you want some.
On the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal.
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. After the big play, a chance to finish now. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
In the studio.
Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Garoppolo now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that, I would say.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here we go.
What's that?
They'll run on first down. Coleman, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. It's Coleman here. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he finds Jimmy Graham. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jimmy Graham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And they're able to ground it in there on the two-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches. If they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tramon Williams. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. The throw, it's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly.